on that team.
Fact.
Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
Let's go.
All for one on 3. 1, 2, 3. All for one! Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Good evening and welcome to this 2K presentation of the EYBL Showcase. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, and we've got a pair of loaded all-star rosters representing the best club basketball players from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League.
And if you've seen these kids play before, you know exactly how talented they are. We're watching the future of basketball on the court today.
And when it comes to the top talent, Drake, names like Ice McCall and MP jump right out at you.
Those two are some of the more well-known names on the list, but you can look up and down these rosters right here. Any of these kids could be stars. The EYBL is the consensus top league. There is talent on both of these rosters.
Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense, with Lack and Cologne on the wings, and Robinson and Perchumpsey locking down the paint. And representing the best of the best in the WCBL, the starting five begins with MP at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch at power forward, and the quiet assassin Miles Thunderstone is the anchor in the low post. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Here's McCall. And that one comes off the assist from Robinson. Now MP. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Perchumpsey. McCall has it. Now Carrington defends. And the 11-footer is off the mark. And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Down low, McCall, and easy 2 points on the layup.
And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
MP outside to the inside. Kicks it out to Carrington. And another three for the WCBL.
Someone must have gotten their signals crossed if he winds up that wide open in three-point range. I'm sure that was not the game plan.
And McCall gets the ball.
Well, lax on his toes out there. He's focused on the movement of his teammates and looking to find the open man.
Carrington outside. Back to MP. From downtown, gets the free ball to go.
Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
The EYBL trailing. You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even...
Substitution for West All-Stars.
Here's Schroeder. Outside, it's Johnson. Tombo. And stolen by Moore. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Pass to Moore. Kicks it out to MP. And a miss there on the triple. Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half. The D's got to do a little better. That's a high percentage shot they don't get right in his face.
And a whistle blown against MP. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here. MP with the block. Schroeder banked in off the glass. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes, 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Outside, Black. The three. Rebound goes to the WCBL. And here's MP on the outside. The shot's good on the assist by Moore.
He's having a field day from beyond the arc.
Quick note to the defense, feel free to get a hand up. Someone might want to actually guard it.
McCall from long range. Chu grabs the miss.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And here's Mills from outside. And another three for the WCBL.
We see Mills reloading his teammates often in games, but here, fired away.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Lack. McCall. Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked by Harris.
Hey, this is the authoritative defense you want to see from Harris. Stopping the shot cold with a confident swat.
And here's MP on the outside. Buries it from three-point range. And it's all knotted up.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Timeout called by the EYBL.
Looking to break up the momentum.
Yeah, some things to hash out for sure.
And the West All-Stars making a change here.
Al Pachunsi, Drew Robinson. Substitution for West All-Stars.
For Chumpsy outside. McCall left side. shoots from 12. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in this contest.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
The offensive rebound. Count that one.
2 points.
Work hard on the offensive glass. Good things happen.
Outside, Black. Pass to Cologne. McCall. Robinson screen. Block at 6. The West All-Stars pull it down. Now 9 seconds separate the shot and game clock. From deep, it's MP. And Robinson pulls it down. And they're running. Cologne, right side. Here's Lack. Good D that time from MP. Stolen by Robinson. From deep three-point range. And the first half comes to a close in a tied game. And plenty more to come right after this. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives. That was just sheer muscle on Perchumsey's part. He simply wanted that rebound more than anyone else.
MP, defended by McCall. Pass to Carrington. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know that he's as good as a layup from that distance?
Outside, Robinson. Now Lack. Cologne for 3. Another miss by Bryant Cologne. A one-on-one situation. From deep, it's MP. And the West hits it again from deep.
He plays an essential role by getting his guys to their shots.
Such a nice advantage having an unselfish player like him with a high basketball IQ, always providing for his teammates.
Pass to Cologne. Lack. Here's Robinson. Defended by Harris. Stolen by Carrington. Mills on the wing. Count the basket and the foul. One free throw coming his way.
At the line for the West
And Mills so skilled with the ball in his hands.
Mills has some things he still needs to work on, but you can see the playmaking. It's already there. He makes his teammates better, and he does it with joy on his face.
Robinson. And Harris with the rejection. Outside, MP. Back to Mills. Carrington. Pass to Mills. From deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
Now a timeout called by EYBL. Cologne up top. McCall. That one's off. Still out of sync. Carrington. Defended by Lack. And the ball out of play. The EYBL will have it. Here's McCall. 16 points for him. Pass to Lack. Cologne up top. McCall outside. Outside for Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And you can sense their frustration all the way from the booth. They feel the game slipping away.
Understandably so. They're on the wrong side of an impressive run.
That's what the scouts want to see from Harris. Score it inside.
Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. Cologne on the outside. Pass to Lack. McCall. Robinson sets the screen. Perchumpsey outside. McCall, good.
He scored most of their points, but he can't score them all. He's going to need some help from his teammates if they're coming back.
The WCBL calls timeout, so it's both teams making a change here. Here's Carrington, and he's got 6 points for him. On the wing, it's MP. Good! Carrington gets the assist.
Starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, they're on a big run. This is the beginning of the end, I think.
Kicks it to Johnson. Cologne. Back to Johnson. Three-pointer. The rebound brought home by Carrington. Outside, Chu. Return to MP. Here's Carrington. Launches it. Offensive rebounds. And good that time. And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
That's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. But talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid. What persistence by Mills on the finish. Just bouncing off the contact and refusing to be denied.
Outside, Black. And the three off target.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
From deep, it's MP. It doesn't go for him. 18 feet out. And it misses off the right side of the rim.
In a situation like that, you'd like to see him make the extra pass.
Yeah, Drake, it's just not a high percentage shot. It's hurting his team's cause right now.
Stone gets the bucket.
Love the effort and skill from Stone on the glass. Just scooping up the miss and getting his own look at the hoop.
Outside, it's Johnson. Fires in the triple.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
MP outside. Mills. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Nice rotation on the three ball from Devontae Mills. Coach loves his passing. When he locks in from long range, what a welcome bonus. Well, as far as for being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively, guys.
Past MP. And another three for the WCBL.
Oh, superb floor awareness on display there for Moore. He has a knack for finding his open teammates.
And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
MP outside. Now Harris. Stolen by Leftos. Fast break, here they come. And it's slammed in by McCall.
And once McCall's out in space, he's so shifty and almost impossible to match up with.
Outside, Moore. MP. And the West hits it again from deep.
They've been so efficient on offense here in the second half.
And since the break, these two teams have completely different shooting charts.
Pass to Perchumpsey. McCall on the wing. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Oh, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And the West All-Stars call time here. The West with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass over to Stone. Mills. And here's MP on the outside. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. He's provided almost all the offense.
Perchumpsey outside. And here's Lack. Here's McCall. And it's blocked by Harris. Out of bounds, says the UIBL will keep it. Pass to Cologne. McCall. That one doesn't go either for Tyson McCall. MP outside. Harrington outside. Returned MP. Rebounded by Perchumsey. A challenging stretch for the EYBL in this
2
one.
minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Cologne. Shot from the free throw line. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. On the wing, it's MP. Defended by McCall. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And this is how you finish a game. They keep adding to this lead and putting it on them.
It really speaks to how competitive these guys are. They're just going to keep playing until that final buzzer sounds.
Outside for Lack. 4-3. Rebound goes to the WCBL.
His mojo is out of whack. Offensively, he just can't get anything going for him.
Well, when you play this game, sometimes cold streaks like this are unavoidable.
Launches a 3. Connects it from downtown.
Showing off his range. Lack drained it like it was nothing.
Outside, MP. Carrington, guarded by Cologne. Carrington, no good. Here's the break. Here's Robinson, and that comes off the assist from McCall. MP with the rock. The 3-ball knocks it down from distance.
And that caps off what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
I'd like a piece of that cake if I could have it. Is that chocolate?
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. It's McCall, high post. But he stays with it.
There's no let up in McCall's game. He puts constant pressure on the defense.
And they can just sit on the ball here.
They've earned the win.
MP outside. They get the board. There's the 3. It's in. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP's ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, Ice McCall, he did what he could, give him the credit, but at the end, they were just outplayed. Clearly, MP came out here to prove something, and it was not going to be denied. His effort was so strong.
And so that'll do it for now. For Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for being with us.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stunned the EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together. First time playing a game at this level. And everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah. I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah, power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning into a really exciting season.
Well,
Hey, there he is,
Hey,
the man of the hour. Great game,
Good to see
MP.
you. Good to
Great
see you.
game, man.
Thanks. So do you think that Made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers, better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything,
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few days, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
already did.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Look, I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm going to get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
That means... Wait, you're not kidding. Europe?
Mm-hmm.
No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen. You did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came into the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
The floor is all yours.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly, you can answer them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay. I want to see what you see. So, walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
You can prove you don't have character issues.
Man, I was late to one game.
And got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there. You go to Europe, you can prove that you play with a professional work ethic, and now you've answered another question, a big one.
Okay. So I'm behind. How do I make up all this ground?
In Europe, you'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing, but the salary in Europe is way better than any NIL you're
The
getting.
only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, MP. I'd be a fool to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA career.
That's a good point. I have nothing.
Look, we live in a world with Wemby, Luka, and Giannis. Scouts know how to evaluate what you're doing overseas. And by the way, you wouldn't be the first American to do this either. Ask LaMelo if he regrets skipping college.
Do I have any offers?
2 of them. I wouldn't bring this to you on a whim. The first one is from Basket Madrid in the Spanish National Champions League, the most competitive league in Europe. If you thrive over there, you are guaranteed to get drafted.
Okay, so what's the other one?
Paris FC Basket in the French Basketball Super League. They got a lot of first-round prospects this year. Outplaying them will cement your spot on any GM's draft board.
I'm not gonna hold you. I like how those sound.
Plus, I'm hiring a professional videographer to chronicle it all, so GMs will see everything you do. Look, I know it's not what you pictured, but if you're honest with yourself, I think you'll know it's the right move.
When you're saying all of that, it makes sense in my mind. But, not gonna lie, it doesn't feel great.
Well, it'll feel a lot better when you hear your name called on draft night.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I'm in. I just hope you know what you're talking about, Mr. Kelly.
Well, what's it going to be? France or Spain?
Let's see. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP. Welcome to the first episode of Out of Bounds, the new web series offering exclusive access to all things MP as I start the next chapter of my basketball journey in Bonita, España. Sick apartment, right? Yeah. My agent hooked me up with all this. And helping me put all of this together is my boy Xander Jones, one of the hottest young filmmakers in the game right now. Xander, can you show your face for a second and say hi to the people?
What's up, everybody? Looking forward to sharing MP's journey with you.
I appreciate that, Xander. All right, so more about me. Wait, Xander, do you have any questions?
New country, new apartment, new life. How are you adjusting?
Man, I just landed yesterday, so my head's spinning a little bit, but I can't wait to get to work.
Okay. All right, well, what's on the schedule for today?
I have to head to my first practice, so that's really exciting. And our first game is in a couple of days against the league's MVP, so I'm looking to hit the ground running against him.
All right, after you settle in and got a little time to breathe, what are you the most excited about when it comes to living in Spain?
La comida. My dad's an amazing chef. He gave me this huge list of stuff I gotta eat.
How big is this list?
Bro, he's got this thing into categories. Like, first is classics. Jamón, ibirco, paella, tapas, patatas, bravas, gazpacho, musto. Whew, that one's a grape juice made of wine grapes. That's crazy, right? Apparently they put an olive in it. I don't know, but I'm excited. Then he's got stuff like rabo de toro, pulpo, a la galga, bacalao. Shh. Man, it goes on. But there's a whole section of Basque cuisine.
You be working on that accent, I see. You weren't kidding about that list.
Yeah, my dad doesn't play when it comes to la comida, bro.
I feel you. Well, looks like you got an adventure ahead of you.
Yeah, for real, no doubt. And I'm excited to have you all along on the ride with me.
And cut.
Keep it a buck with me. How was that?
You were great. You seemed at ease. Definitely comfortable in front of the camera. And you covered all the things we got to cover. Why, what's up?
I don't know. It's just... Doing this with someone else, it feels like there's more pressure.
Ah, man, you're crushing it. Trust me, I've been doing this long enough. You know, the basketball stuff, it pulls them in, but your personality, that's what they're here for. And you got that in spades. You don't need me to tell you that. Plus, listen, if we got a take and you don't like it, there's nothing. We can always do another one, bro. I got you.
You're right. I appreciate that. Your feedback's good. Keep it up.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, you got any plans for after practice?
Rest and recovery. As much as I want to see the rest of this country, I came here to get my draft stock up and make the league. That's what I'm gonna do, Xander.
Go!
Almost got you that time, Lazy.
Better luck next time, MP.
I can't believe I do this every day. These practices are crazy.
You're tired?
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
We're just getting started.
Hey, that's some good motivation. I can see why they made you team captain. Not saying that you're not good. You definitely can ball on the court, too.
I'm not joking. We need fresh legs in the fourth. All right? Conditioning is everything.
Everybody cuddle up.
It'll make you a better player. Okay. All right? We do everything for a reason.
It's absolutely critical to be the best conditioned team on the court. Fitness makes the difference between winning and losing, especially in the fourth. So we're going to do a shot scrimmage, full court. Let's see who's been keeping up with their conditioning program. Line them up!
Okay. Hey, Sergio, I got you this time.
Some of you are more ready than others. You better clean that up quick. Now, if we're going to be successful at the end of games, we have to be able to run our sideline out of bounds sets forwards and backwards. The first set we're going to work on is called Granada. We're looking to spring Sergio for an open three in the corner. So NP!
Oh, see, coach.
You gotta set a good screen here, okay? You're late, you're dead in the water. And I want you here. Not here, but right here. You got me?
Vale, I got you, coach.
Let's go! Let's go, MP, move it! Move it, MP, let's go! Don't... Move it! Ay, por favor. Again, get up! Get up, MP, move it!
That all you got, America? I thought Cowboys supposed to be tough.
You're not very nice.
He's like that with everyone. You keep dealing with someone like Lazard, you can't back down.
That guy's built like a bear.
He wasn't born that way. He worked for it.
Prove it.
I know what it's like to be in your shoes. It's a hard adjustment to the pros. You just gotta keep working. You'll be fine.
Enough chatter. Let's line him up again.
All right. I'm ready.
All right, first game coming up later today. What are you expecting?
That the game speed will be more intense than anything I'm used to from high school. Malaga is the best team in the country, so we're going right into the deep end with this game.
And when you talk Malaga, there's one name on everyone's lips.
Carlos Navarro.
Yep. What do we need to know about him?
Reigning MVP. 3-level scorer. Elite.
So how do you plan to slow him down?
To slow a guy like Navarro down, you have to do it as a team. And that's why I came to this country. To prove that I can help a team win at the highest level.
And cut. You good? You seem a little off.
Yep, I'm fine. Just... I haven't been this sore since I started running with varsity freshman year.
It'll make you stronger in the long run.
Yep, for sure. It's, why I came here. To get in professional shape, it's just a lot when you're going through it.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you. Can I ask a question?
Yeah, as long as I don't have to move to answer it.
Not at all. You worried about Navarro?
Yeah. Wouldn't you be?
And a stunning waterfront view overlooking Malaga, Spain, our site for tonight's game. Welcome, everyone. Blake Zuniga here, pleased to bring you action from the SNCL. I'm joined by Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi as we have Basket Madrid taking on FC Malaga. Madrid making a change here.
And of course, the star of tonight's game is Carlos Navarro. The reigning MVP is looking to add another trophy to his trophy case.
On the wing, Castillo. He's guarded by Montoya. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. That one, no good. Basket Madrid trailing. MP on the wing. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple.
Well, hey, MP can make that shot, especially when you allow him time and space to get comfortable.
Pass to Salazar. And the layup is good.
He ran his man right into the screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
And it's Madrid's ball. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And here's MP from the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Montoya.
Shooting with no hesitation. You just have to admire MP's confidence in firing off the catch.
Oh, and a slam by MP.
Quick hand to the steal, and Matt hops in the slam.
Great sequence for them, defensively and offensively.
And good defense leads to easy baskets.
Yeah, Tim, you hit it right on the head. One usually leads to the other, and that's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first. Hey, glad to have you back for the start of the second quarter here in Malaga. FC Malaga trailing. You look at the season Malaga had last year, easy to see why they expect big things this season.
They had such a strong run, and the core is mostly the same. This is a team that knows how to play together, and they're probably even better this year.
Way to work the ball in close to the hoop.
Shoots the three. Good on the three-point shot.
Very clever passing. He put the ball on a silver platter for him.
Pass to Salazar. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and he'll go to the line. This is his first free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits them both. Castillo outside. MP outside. Perez. Back to MP. And Basket Madrid, another triple.
As long as the threes keep dropping for him, he'll keep firing them.
As he should. When you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, why not?
The teammates just keep feeding the hot hand.
Out to the left wing. 6 to shoot. To the paint. There's Serrano. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Hit the bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery into the lane.
Pass to MP. There's the three. Another three for Madrid. And MP might not be at full bore in this one. A report came out that he isn't in game-ready shape after initial training with the team.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's not a huge surprise to hear that. This Madrid team, they demand the highest level of fitness. It's never easy for a young player to come in and be able to match him.
There's Serrano. A beautiful reverse layup.
His quickness, the soft touch around the rim, it allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Back to MP. Three-pointer. They get the rebound. From downtown. And good. Coming off assist by Castillo.
Just a huge scoring night for MP. Every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA.
Here's Galindo. And the jam by Galindo.
They'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Well, the deficit will go away quickly if he does.
Easiest play, just dunk it.
Yeah, just dunk it. Rise above the rim, young fella. And I like the way he capped that drive off, though, with one-handed punch.
On offense, here's Mulligan. 6-point game. They set the screen. Let's go with a three. Perez with the rebound. MP outside. From past the arc, gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And I love MP's shot selection. It's just keeping things simple and taking what the defense is giving him.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Salazar. Serrano. The three-pointer off the mark.
He's got a great stroke. That almost dropped.
Yeah, a lot of times he'll hit those no matter how tight the D is.
Get another three-pointer for him. He's really been draining them here in the second.
Serrano, that's good.
How's that for a move? His crossover, it's a thing of beauty.
Now here's MP. He's tightly guarded. This one for three. And Basket Madrid, another triple.
What a first half he's having from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped on the floor.
There's Serrano. Yep, that goes.
This guy, he has some impressive moves in his collection. That's a good one, but it's just one of many.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Got that one up quick.
He's definitely been their floor leader at the offensive end.
Well, he has been today. He's done a great job of keeping that ball moving.
And he's just so strong with the handles, too. It's such a joy to watch. Really aggressive play, taking it to the rack against the big man.
And when you're on the wrong end of the size matchup like he was, aggressive is the only way to play.
Yeah, Brian, you just can't be scared.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Basket Madrid ahead. They lead by 12. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter. Teams deciding to change it up. Here's MP. 32 points in the game. Outside Illich. Delgado. Yes, and a nice assist from Illich. And you look at the coach for Madrid, Chispa Romero. He's in the pressure cooker.
Oh, that press here in Madrid, it'll eat you alive. I mean, it's brutal if you don't get results. That goes for players and coaches. Romero knows this team needs to make a deep run this year.
Over to the wing. Back to MP for three. Escudero pulls it in. Difficult situation for Malaga. To the inside. Wow, slammed in by Escudero.
I'm not even sure that Escudero has to get off the ground to slam it. Wow.
Illich. Valverde covering. And it's MP missing.
Well, credit to D there. Got his hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable in the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on him and didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
Players at this level, you just cannot give an inch to.
Outside Montoya. Right side Illich. MP. Parries the long-range jumper.
That's a veteran play from Laser, hitting the open man the moment he spotted him.
Castillo outside. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three. They get it back. Here's Escudero. And he drops it in from the low post.
Length has its benefits. Escudero saved a lot of possessions for Malaga on the offensive glass.
Montoya. He's covered by Castillo. MP, it's good.
Nice work inside. Hard to get that one over the big fella.
Well, it was never going to be easy. A little artistry on the inside.
Call it maybe a Rembrandt.
Drive by Castillo.
And give Castillo credit for taking that contact and willing himself to the line.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Both good at the line. And here's Madrid now. Pass to Illich. MP. And the foul going to be on Delgado. That's his third foul so far. And Madrid making a change here. And so far, the MVP hasn't been able to keep up with MP. What a great performance he's putting in for Madrid.
I wasn't sure what we would get out of MP today, but it's so encouraging to see him come out here and be this much of a difference maker for his team. Well, when the mid-range opens up, Aguilar is more than happy to fire away. The defense has to play tighter.
Castillo outside. Here's Escudero. Basket counts.
With his insane length, the rim is right there for Escudero. Scoring inside could not be easier.
Back to MP. From deep. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Aguilar.
Yeah, he's the leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
To the right side. Here's Salazar. And it's MP with the rebound. Valverde with the steal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
Nice slam there by Gomes. He's so aggressive once he gets close in.
Alvarez outside. MP. Pass to Aguilar. And here's MP from the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And free Gomes. The putback.
Way to work the glass. Tough base style. Everyone grab a plate. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
And here at the end of the third quarter, And here we are, folks. Fourth quarter. FC Malaga at home against Basket Madrid. Outside Navarro. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Montoya picks one up.
A key cog of this FC Malaga team, Carlos Navarro, an elite 3-level scorer, someone who gives opponents fits, a real star here in Europe.
Pass to Morales. Montoya. Here's NP for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
There's the triple. And Navarro pulls it down. And it's FC Malaga with the ball. They trail by 14. To the left wing. Pass to Serrano. Here's Salazar. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Morales with the board. We've played just over a minute here in the fourth quarter. MV, no good. The 3 ball. A shot by Salazar, no good. It's Montoya on the wing. Back to MP. Here's the 3. Fires for 3. Here's Morales. Galindo defending. Out of bounds, it'll go to Malaga. So it's Basket Madrid now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
What a competitor. He's been looking for his shot all game long. He shouldered almost the entire load for them offensively.
Oh, and a slam by MP.
Good use of momentum by MP, driving in hard and dunking it before that he can stop him.
Castillo outside. Valverde, defended by Illich. Valverde, good.
One of the reasons they're trailing is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of their offense.
Pass to Delgado. MP. That 3 off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky he was off.
I hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard him, they're going to have some problems.
The drive by Montoya. That's good, and it's MP with the dime. Well, the captain of this Madrid team is none other than Sergio Montoya. He's coming into his prime and playing some of the best ball of his career.
And Montoya doesn't do anything overly flashy, but he is effective in every aspect of the game. Kind of the exact leader you want on the perimeter.
Stolen by Castillo. 3 on 3. Here's Gomes. Madrid with the rebound. Here's Alvarez. Back to MP. The 3 is up. Drains the three-pointer.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. A bunch of threes falling for them.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. Work that perimeter while they're hot.
And work it to the final whistle.
They double him with MP. Valverde with it. Illich picks him up. FC Malaga, another miss.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss that sort of look very often.
And here's MP from the arc. And Navarro pulls it down. On offense, here's Malaga. For 3, Gomes gets a three-pointer to fall.
A super lengthy point guard. Gomes can just pull up from deep and shoot right over you.
Navarro outside. And FC Malaga, another 3. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's MP from the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
Looks like you took that last 3 a little personal.
Yeah, that was definitely some payback right there.
That's what you love to see. 2 guys going at it.
It's good.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
Gomes with the ball. Final whistle sounds, and that'll do it. Madrid comes in and gets the road win. A very strong showing from a team with high hopes this year.
And I like the game plan they had for Navarro, and it worked out well. Never easy to go on the road against a team like Malaga with so much talent.
And for Madrid, you have to think that they liked what they saw from NP.
You can see why they believe in this kid. I mean, even though the reigning MVP was on the floor, he never got rattled. He played with confidence, he played with energy, and that helped spark Madrid into getting this road win.
And that about does it, folks. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.
Well, MP, bienvenidos, and what a way to start your Spanish journey with an impressive victory. Now that your first game is behind you, how do you feel about the level of talent you faced here tonight?
Gracias, bienvenidos, Miss Mueller. These guys can play. The fundamentals and the way they see the game, the unselfishness, the toughness. You can see why they call this the toughest league outside of the NBA. And honestly, it may take a little while for the game to come to me, but you know, if I can keep learning on the fly while we're winning, that'd be a win-win for me.
Was there any added significance to the win for you coming in against the reigning MVP?
Yeah, I mean, of course. A few months ago, I'm playing high school ball back home. Tonight, I played against the best players in the best league across Europe. So that's a real measuring stick right there, and I think I came out on top.
Thank you.
You're welcome.